Hi, my name is Haley Underhill, and I'm going to do a presentation on interlibrary loan at Wichita State University. So, quick overview of my presentation. I'm going to talk about the benefits of using interlibrary loan, and I'm going to go over how to log into interlibrary loan. I'm going to go over the website features, and I'm going to discuss the two types of requests. There's loans and copies, and what the differences between those two types of requests are. And some specifics about filling out the request form, what happens after you fill out the form, and then some interlibrary loan contact information. So a few benefits of interlibrary loan is that if there's ever a book or an article that you need that our library here at WSU doesn't own, we're able to reach out to another library and see if they would provide that to us. So we're able to access books and articles that are not owned by WSU. Um, ILL usually averages a pretty quick turnaround time. Some things get here in a couple of days. Some things take more like a week. If it's an obscure item, it might take longer than that, but we do average a pretty quick turnaround time. WSU provides this service completely free to students, staff, and faculty. And it's our service is really user friendly. You're able to submit a request online. That's how we take the majority of our requests. And our staff is here to train you. If you've never done that before, we can walk you through the process of doing that. And another benefit, we have a ILL office that's open from Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. So you're always welcome to stop by and chat with a staff member. So I want to go over how to log into Interlibrary Loan. This is the university library's homepage, libraries.wichita.edu, and you're going to start with this button here for the section menu. You'll click that, and it'll take you to this page with a list of resources here at the library, and you'll want to click on Interlibrary Loan here in the bottom left. And then it will take you to this page. So this is the Interlibrary Loan home login page. And the link that you need to log in is this login to Tapasa. And it specifically tells you to use your WSU ID at wichita.edu to log in, and then your WSU ID password that you use for anything WSU related. So you'll log in there. And if it's your first time logging into Interlibrary Loan, um, it's going to have you fill out some information, some generic information like name, address, phone number. It'll want to know what your major or study is or what department you work in. And then it will, after the first time, it'll save that information. And then every time you log in, it'll take you to this screen here. And I just want to go over some of the features that are on this screen. So what it's pointing to here is an example of a request that I've placed in the past. So it'll list all of the requests there. List it by title, the date that you submitted it, and the status of the request. This will have your login and profile information up there in the corner. This is where you go to create a request, and that's where you can go to cancel a request. So there are two types of interlibrary loan requests. There's a book loan request, which would be a physical item that you receive and pick up at the library. And for this type of request, you would need the most important components are title and author. Um, Honestly, the more information we have on the resource, so all of the rest of the stuff here, the easier it's going to be for us to locate the item. But title and author are the most important. And then an article or chapter is just like an article out of a magazine or periodical or a chapter out of a book. And this is going to typically come in electronic form. So if that's what you're looking for, we would need the book title or the journal title. And then we would specifically need the title of article. Those are the two most important components for that type of request. But again, the more information we have, like with volume and all of that, um, the easier it's going to be for us to find it. So this is a citation that I pulled from uh, a resource, a database, and it just kind of gives you the information that you would want to fill into this form. So that's where you can find it is in a citation. So when you fill out the request form, after you fill out whether you're doing a book or an article and fill out the information, you'll scroll to the bottom and it'll have your information that you gave. It'll autofill most of this from the first time that you logged in and filled out your profile. But you might need to fill in a couple of things. And then the submit request is at the very bottom of the screen. So what happens next? So you can go back to the home page to view the status of the request. When the ILL request is ready, you will receive an email. For a physical loan, it'll be available for pickup at the Obla Library Circulation Desk. We do also mail items out if needed, but you would need to specify that in your request. And for a chapter or article, that'll be in the email that you get, and it'll be provided in a PDF that you can download. Here's some contact information for interlibrary loan. The our borrowing position is currently vacant. I'm the lending specialist. I'm Haley Underhill. That's my office number. That's our generic interlibrary loan number and our email. And our office hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. And we're just always here to help. So I hope that you will take advantage of interlibrary loan and use it to get any resources that you may need for your research that WSU doesn't have immediately. Thank you.